everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So special day in Evony. They announce All-Star season has happened. So qualifying will start this week for 4 weeks. And then teams will break into their All-Stars for 2 more weeks. And then there'll be the short season where people, have a real good chance at getting Nidhogg or Pink Wings. Anyways, they also sent out an email with dragons. Okay, so information about a new dragon coming and All-Star Shop was released. So there's some changes in it. We'll take a look at it. It was supposed to renew last Friday when the event started, but it disappeared. And now I guess they're waiting for this announcement to have it in. So here's the new dragon. It's a new Elder Scroll dragon. I think it's a really bad idea for Evony to have a new one. Not because they shouldn't have them, but because they should have took a 1 break, right? So they just did 3 straight Elder Scrolls. They should have took 1 off to give people a chance to catch up. So now you're going to have new players that are already behind on Dragons, behind on Elder Scrolls, or somebody missed one, and now they're constantly going to be behind. Usually Evony did allow, when they introduced new Dragons, they usually did 3 dragons a year, and then 1 All-Stars was a catch-up one, and then they didn't have it. That also allowed teams to say, oh, there's no new dragon. I'm going to let my teammate qualify for All-Stars this time instead of me. So anyways, they didn't do that, so no point talking about it anymore. Here is the new dragon. It's a ground dragon, and it's way stronger than the old one. What's his name? Amaterasu, if I pronounce that right. So 95% on all of the ground attack, defense, HP there at the top. The core attributes are stronger. And then when we look over here, he gets a march size capacity of 45%, which is huge. We'll compare it to Amaterasu here in a minute, and then we'll look at the Battlefield All-Star. His final talent, where you activate it and it affects all troops. It's an own to activate, not use in the march. Kind of underwhelming, I think. So attacking, ground and mount, defense and HP attack, 25%. It's just not the most important thing that people want. That should have been like 2-way, I think, to help on defense also. And then enemy ground and mount, defense and HP. Again, the thing is, for all-star players, that's really not the thing you need to debuff that much. It's all about siege and range. So this should be like an all-troop debuff. But anyways, I guess maybe Evony either doesn't know what they're talking about, or they just don't want it to be too powerful. But that it kind of is really powerful. So let's take a look at the old one, Amaterasu, and you can see here, these max buffs are 75, where the other one are 95. And then if you go into the different talents here, the march size, it is 30.6% at 78. I can't remember what it gets up to exactly. This isn't my account. Mine was max. I feel like it's 36% where it maxes out. And if it's going up by 0.4 and there's 22 more levels, that's about right. Maybe it was 38%, something like that. So it's a little bit bigger on the march size. Anyways, let's get to the All-Star Shop. So this was no, not there. Let's go into Glory Shop and then All-Star Shop at the top. So just a little tip for anybody out there. If you already own these 2 dragons and you have extra galaxy coins here, always buy them in here. So you buy this and then you just disassemble it and you get your 150 coins back, plus you get some nice stuff inside, and then you use your coins again. So I would do that every single time the shop was renewed. I would buy this, disassemble, get my 150, buy this, disassemble, and what's this? Z's. There's another one. Buy this, disassemble, and then pick what you want. So right here we have 2 castles. Pretty much the only thing you're going to want in here of all of them would be this one, because it has march size. And if you don't have a march size castle, that's pretty OP. So you should want to have that. And these ones don't have it, so you don't want it in that. There is the one other spaceship one that I always have on my old account. And that's pretty much what almost everybody uses because it has the march size. Here is where the change is. So in here, you could find all sorts of new generals that weren't always in here. I was waiting and hoping that they would put one more of the duty generals in here, and they didn't. So I'm talking about Guinevere. She's the warehouse officer, so she would be right here. Let's check and see if we got her here on this account. We do. So awesome. And there is Guinevere. Let's take a look at her. She's not in there. And I've never seen her. She's the only duty officer that is not available in like a grind it out, hard work, save your coins up and get it, save your tokens, get it in a select red box that comes available. She's never been in there. She's always been available for money. Evony probably knows that. She's the one that is the most difficult to get, and she's the only one for the warehouse, and she's good. She adds lots of really nice stuff. In city all troop stuff, so really something that you do want. And then she has siege stuff in there also, so I was hoping she would be in there. She's not in there, but that's the change to the all-star shop. Z's arrives. I don't think Z's was there last time, and then some new duty officers. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the new dragon. Should they have waited one more season? And like, subscribe, leave a comment.